Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching me, welcome to my channel. I wanted to make this video about 2 weeks ago when I hit 30k subscribers, which I'm still very thankful for. But there were other videos that I want to post, so this is why this video was postponed. But nonetheless, I'm very excited that I'm finally doing this giveaway. I just want to give something back to y'all because y'all are so supportive of me. And I also feel like taking a break from all the voiceover videos that I've been doing. And not that I don't like doing it, it's very hard to not talk as much because I talk a lot. But anyway, this video is going to be a Glossier review, and I'm reviewing every single one of their products that is available on their website. This is like the third Glossier video that I've made, I think, just because I really like their brand. I love a lot of their products. A lot of their products are my holy grails. And I've never ever in my life had all of the products from one single brand, like every single product that they've ever come up with, other than their merch. I didn't get all of their merch, but every single skincare makeup products that they've ever came out with, I owned. So I wanted to review them for you and tell you what I think. Do very quick reviews of them. It's probably not going to be very quick because I talk a lot again, but I'm going to try to be fast and go through all the products. And this is also not going to be in any particular order. I'm just going to grab some stuff and talk about it. Yeah, let's go. So the first thing is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. Definitely one of Glossier's best products. I would not use this as a moisturizer, would not include this in my skincare routine. I do not use this as a moisturizer because it doesn't have SPF in it, but I use this as a primer. So I have dry skin sometimes, not as much because I moved and the climate's different, but before I remember I had a lot of really dry patches and I put this on over my regular SPF moisturizer. Gone. Everything was gone. My makeup, my foundation applied so beautifully. No other primers in the drugstore or high-end primers have been able to do that for my dry patches. Usually it just emphasizes them. And also there's also like a lot of primers that's for oil control, but not a lot that's for dry patches. So this was amazing for that. This is not really marketed as such, but I love it for that purpose. I did not look through their ingredient list, but it doesn't smell like it has a fragrance, and also it doesn't make my skin more sensitive than it already is. It doesn't irritate my skin, so I like it. Next is the Glossier Pefecting Skin Tint. Definitely one of the items that I don't like as much, and I will show you why. So I'm gonna shake it up. This sounds gross. I'm gonna shake it up and show you what it's like. Do you see how liquidy it is? Look, it's dripping. It's dripping off of my hand. It's very watery. I'm pretty sure it's mostly water. It just blends into nothing. It's not very buildable. I've tried wearing it like to go out and it just melts off my skin. And Glossier knows this as well, because if you go to their channel and look at some of their videos and see people put on skin tint, they put on like 5 squeezes, 5 drops, or like even more. They pack that shit on because it's so low coverage that it just doesn't show up on your face. So not my favorite product. Next is the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. This is like an in-between product. It does an okay job of removing my makeup. Definitely not waterproof makeup, but most of my makeup is good at removing that. Very good on the go. And the packaging is adorable. Like, I tried so hard to like this because it's so beautiful on my counter. But skincare is about how well it works, not how good it looks on your counter. So if you look at the ingredients list, you will notice that the second ingredient is rose water, and that is fragrance and irritant, something that's going to make all of your skin concerns worse. Not only people with sensitive skin should avoid fragrance. Like, fragrance is just bad for any skin type, like, period, because it's an irritant. And I learned this from Paula, from Paula's Choice. So I'm gonna go on their website and show you what I mean. So fragrance can cause collagen to break down, get in the way of skin's ability to fight environmental damage, and hamper skin's ability to heal. And all of these irritant reactions are happening in like the lower levels of your skin, so you don't really see the damage right away. So like, people don't really talk about it, but it's important to avoid fragrance in your skincare. Since this isn't a leave-on product, you can probably get away with a little bit of fragrance in it, but if you have really sensitive skin, I would really avoid this. Next are the Glossier Boy Brows. I have 2 of them. So I have it in the shade black and brown, and also I want to apologize for how rough some of my products look. It's just, like I said, a lot of these are my holy grail products, so I do use them a lot. So the Boy Brow is very famous. It's one of their best-selling products, I think. The reason why is because it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful formula. The brush is tiny, as you can see, which you don't really find with brow tints, I think. And I think the small brush is like the reason why this is such a great product, is because it catches all of your hair so well that it really shows up. You know, it's not about the product being dark or like the tint being like sticky or anything. It's about how well it can actually catch all the hairs. Though I don't have a lot of eyebrow hairs, and even though they're very sparse, I still can like make my eyebrows look decent with this this product. Really like these. Probably the best brow tint I've ever used. Yeah, definitely the best brow tint I've ever used. Next is the Glossier Soothing Face Mist. Now this is the last thing that I got out of everything from the website, and it's because I knew that this had rose water in it and I just wanted to avoid it. So I really didn't want to get this at first, but everybody was raving about how great it was for them. So I was like, you know, I have some credit left, why not? I'll just try it. So I did, and I hated it. After I put on makeup, I sprayed a little bit on my face, and immediately, like after like 5 minutes, I could see like a bunch of red bumps in this area. And it's not acne or anything, it's my skin being irritated. Like my skin was sensitive to the rose water, it was reacting to it. My face felt like hot, like it felt like it was being irritated. And that's definitely not what you're looking for when the name of the product says soothing on it. Like I really think there should be a law against doing that. Like that's extremely misleading. Like you can't do that. But anyway, right after I tried it for the first time, I just dumped the whole thing out and I made myself my own spray. Next, I want to talk about their masks. I used these masks in my last video, my pamper video, and these are the only skincare products from Glossier that I really feel comfortable using. Like the cleanser I'll use once in a while, but these are like really good. The Mega Greens Galaxy Pack, I talked about this in my other video already, but this one is a detoxifying face mask, which means it has clay in it. I don't know a lot about clays, but this one, out of all the ones that I've tried, is definitely the most gentle. It makes my face feel alive, but it doesn't make it feel tingly like how sometimes irritating ingredients would do. So it controls oil, my pores feel smaller, they look smaller. I can't feel my pores, but they look smaller after I put on this mask. And it's very simple. It's for like maintenance, you know, when you feel like there's a lot of buildup on your face or something. The Moisturizing Moon Mask is also really good for people with dry skin. I feel like this might be a little bit too heavy for people who have like oily skin. If you have normal to dry skin, I think this is really good. This has hyaluronic acid and almond oil in it, and usually I don't use products with jar packaging, like I said, but this doesn't have a lot of antioxidants in it, which is the main reason why I don't use jar packaging. And I go through this pretty quickly, so contamination really isn't that big of a concern. But yeah, for a wash off face mask, I think these are pretty good. Next is something that a lot of people talk about, and I think this is a little bit dirty already. But this is the Haloscope. I swatched this on my Snapchat when it came out. This is beautiful. It is one of their best products, I would argue, because it's so beautiful. It has a shimmer and pigment on the outer circle, and it has gloss in the inner circle. So the inner circle kind of feels like lip balm. It's like pretty sticky, which is, I think, the biggest downside to this highlighter, is that when you apply it on top of foundation, it's very easy to move everything underneath, more so than regular cream highlighters because of the gloss on the, like, in the middle. If your base foundation isn't thick, or if you don't even have anything underneath, this is beautiful. So this is what it looks like. It looks a little bit like the Pat McGrath one, obviously at a very different price point. And you do need to be careful with blending it again because it could move to foundation. But other than that, it's so beautiful. I have it on my cheeks and on my eyelids today. I think this is one of the best products that they've come out with. Next is concealer. This is the Glossier Concealer in Light. I'll have all the shades that I use in the description box. So at first, I was kind of skeptical about this because it was very creamy, like almost to a fault. Like, and also the fact that it's in a jar means that like a lot of dust gets in really easily. Like I don't even put it anywhere or leave the jar open or anything. It's just dust in the air. Maybe I should live in a very dusty place. But it doesn't affect the application and how well it works and all that. It doesn't get on my face. So it looks and feels like an eye cream. Like, it's very creamy and it doesn't crease under your eyes. Like, That's what I love most about this. It's such a great under eye concealer because it just feels like a tinted eye cream. It's got good coverage and it looks natural on your skin. As long as you choose one that's like your skin tone, it's gonna look beautiful on your skin. Interestingly, I left all of the lip products till the last. Not intentionally, but another favorite of mine. This is probably my favorite out of every single thing on the website. So this is the Glossier Generation G. I think that's the name of the lip tint. But these are basically very low coverage lipsticks. And I have it in the shade Cake and Like. Did you see that? So the Like lip tint is my favorite one. And I've used this so much that it's broken inside. Like it broke off because I use it so much. I should probably get a new one. But this is really, really beautiful. It's great for day to day, for when you're trying to like do your makeup but not look too heavy. It's so beautiful. Like it makes your lips look like it has a natural flush. It doesn't have super high coverage, so like if you're doing like a very dramatic look, it's not gonna work very well. Or if you're willing to apply like 10 layers of this on your lips, maybe it'll start showing up. But I just usually apply. I'm doing this without a mirror, so this is kind of hard. I just apply a little bit of it on my lips. And it makes them look more alive, like I look less dead and sick. Very beautifully formulated lip tint. I almost always have this in my purse. So yeah, I think these are my favorite products out of the entire website. Next are these lip tints. Alright, so I have these three. I didn't buy the coconut one. I also have the rose one, but I think I gave it away. So these are the three that I have right now. This is the original one, and this is also my favorite one. It's my favorite because it has no color, no nothing. This is a part of my skincare routine, so it's not really for makeup. This one and the rose one has a slight tint. This one and the mint and also the coconut, I think, are completely colorless. So this is beautiful on the lips. I'm gonna apply a little bit right now. This is just a really, really good lip balm. It just locks in moisture, like it doesn't go anywhere. Like if you apply this before you sleep, the next morning your lips are still gonna be hydrated. If you'd like to, you can also apply a tiny amount, a very small amount, on your lids as for a glossy eyeshadow effect. So yeah, I really, really like it. Again, if you don't like fragrance in your skincare routine, avoid these two, but this one. So that's it, I think. That's everything that's on the Glossier website. So this is the exciting part of the video. So last time I did a giveaway, of the Phase 2 set, which is the concealer, the Boy Brow, and the Generation G lip tint. This time, I'm going to do a giveaway of every single thing on the website. That includes the Phase 1 set, the Phase 2 set, the merch, any merch that you like, and the little pink bag that sometimes their products come in. You're gonna get this anyway. It comes in with your products for free. But if you want additional ones, you can also get that. However, because I didn't partner with Glossier to do this giveaway, it has to be in stock. Like if it's not produced in their factory or whatever, I can't get it for you. But as long as it is on the website and it's in stock, it will be included in the giveaway. However, you can also opt out of products that you don't think you're gonna like. So for example, if you have very, very sensitive skin and you don't want the face mist, that's alright. You can opt out of that and you won't, I won't include it in your order. But if you just want to get it anyway to give away to a friend or something, that's totally fine as well. You can get everything on the website. So all you gotta do to join this giveaway is to go to my Instagram, which is SACHEU on Instagram, if you didn't know. So go to my Instagram, follow me if you haven't already, and go to any of the pictures and tag 2 of your friends. And I will choose a winner by the end of next week. So whichever day I post this video, a week from that is when I'll announce the winner. But yeah, those are the requirements to join the giveaway. And if you don't want to join the giveaway, you can also use the link in the description box to get 20% off your first order. So yeah, good luck in the giveaway, and thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. You want to come here? Say hi.
My sweater.
It's my sweater, actually. Trin uses the Boy Brow too, so
Beautiful. Sensational.
It's held.
It's held.